Hi, this is Aziz Popal, and I'm recording this as my journal reflection after watching Simon Sinek's video. I think the video provided me an insight about thinking about why people do things. I have strongly believed that the organizational dynamics are changing in the modern world from a non-participatory organizational culture to a more participatory organizational culture that employees exhibit when they work for an organization. A lot of the times, the organization overlook that the people working for us are highly intellectual thinking individuals who do not only need to hear what they have to do, they need to internalize it and understand why they're doing the work that they're doing and how is it connecting to the bigger mission of the organization. I have seen through my experience that organizations do not take time to explain the mission and the vision of the organization to each part of the organization. They think it takes time, it takes a lot of work, and it's not worth it because the employees need to know what part they're responsible for and they need to master that craft. That does not add up because if an employee does not know how their small department work adds up and connects to the bigger goal of the organization, the employee is not going to be moved by the results and the end state of their work. They're basically going to be a worker in a part of the organization that does its job from 8 to 5 and then goes home for the paycheck. That mentality does not only decrease productivity from what I have seen, it also alienates the employee from the organization's driving force and the mission that it was created for it. This is why people have also been inclined to hire people who are experts in the field without taking the time and inquiring whether they're interested in the bigger mission and vision of the organization. I think these days the hiring process needs to involve a more interactive conversation where the passion and the drive of people is assessed in a more behavioral interview session than a classic knowledge assessment session. I think this part particularly stood out that when we are driving for results, our employee will do their work. But when we are motivating them and explaining to them why we do the way we do business and what is it that we are bringing to the forum, the employee is going to go that extra mile and feel a sense of a bigger sense of existence in the organization. The motivation of the employee is highly affected not only by monetary rewards that they receive in the form of paychecks, but through the satisfaction, the job satisfaction, and the job satisfaction can only be done when employees see that they're contributing to a bigger good. And that, I think, is the main takeaway for me in organizational leadership sense from watching that video. Thank you.